Hey everyone, this is the Crew Dog. Today, what I'm going to be showing you is another in the TracFone series. This is the new ones we have with smartphones. This book I ordered offline. I got it off of eBay. This is a LG. It's a L34 Fuel, LG Optimus Fuel. So this is how it comes. This is a remanufactured, refurbished. It's got a 1-year warranty on it. So let me go ahead and show you this. You open it up, and on the inside of the box, and this is how you can tell it is a remanufactured, because it even says on the outside, reconditioned. Okay. What we got here, go this way. This is the activation little booklet here that you use, and it gives you instructions and phone numbers on where to call and how to activate your new phone. Okay. This is an unpackaging too. This is the L34. This is the Fuel. It's a good-looking phone. So looks like all their other, well, not all their other, but a lot of their other phones they got. The 306 series and 305 series is similar to it. But those are not smartphones. Those are just quick messaging phones. Okay, most of the reconditions you're going to get also have the little, right here, little sticker on there, so you know it's a reconditioned one. Okay. You can see on the inside here, the original manufacture date on this was December 2014. Okay, it's an LG L34C. Now notice, okay, this one does not have a SIM card in it. So that's your clue. This is a type which is either powered by Sprint, or most likely it goes through Verizon. Okay. We'll keep on going through the unpackaging here. Next. This is for your wall adapter. This is the adapter that goes from the 110 outlet to a 3.5 volt. And then in there also is your USB cable that either goes into your computer and plugs into your phone, or you can plug it into the adapter, plug it in the wall, and it charges. TracFones again. When you use the USB cable, you are not able, and I repeat, you are not able to get into the internal workings of the phone. It's there to access to the storage card, the micro SD card that you would use to store your movies or your MP3s for songs and whatever else, but it's there for storage access only. It's only allowing you to do. This is the backing plate for the phone. This just comes out. There we go. And I'll show you how to install this when we put the battery and everything in. And your battery. Now this is an Android system. Operates off the Android platforms. Okay, and that's out of the packaging now. Quick start guide, LG L34C. This just tells you like things you might need to know if you don't want to read the whole entire manual. Just enough to get by. Put it together, start it up, start talking, or whatever you're going to do. Services guide through TracFone. It's just more information about the phone and the latest terms and conditions with service through TracFone and TracFone.com. Okay, this is designed again for the LG Optimus Fuel. Another one here. This is just updates through began from January 2015. Okay. All right. Now there's also should be one more. Here we go. They do give you a micro SD mini storage card. There we go. And this one is a 4 gigabyte card. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll install this first. Flip over your phone, you're going to see right here a little indentation, and that card just slides in and just pushes in. That's all you have to do. It doesn't click or anything else, it just bottoms out and it's in. Okay. We'll take our battery. Notice you have your contacts, 4 of them there, and you have your contacts on your battery. Let's go ahead and line those up. It's kind of goof proof. It only goes in one way. And well, it might go in the other way. Let's see if it will or not. Nope, it won't do it. So, there you go. Batteries installed. Sometimes, and this one doesn't do it good, sometimes when you do that, it'll start up by itself. This one doesn't. Take your backing plate, and that just presses on. Okay, there you go. Easy to lock. That, my friends, is all there is to putting together your phone. To turn it on the right side, if you can see it or not, like a little button right there. Hey, you can see it. One little button. Other side, you have a rocker, 2 of them on there. It's for your volume. You just press and hold the button. 1, 2. Now I felt it vibrating, so that lets you know that it's already started up. There we go. It takes a little while to power itself up, come online. Now this phone, okay, I got off of line. I bought it, as I mentioned before. I got it for $14.99. You're saying, Crew Dog, how is it that I can buy a phone off the internet for $14.99, but through like one of the carriers, example like through Sprint or through Verizon, I got to pay like $500 for a phone? Well, because this phone, you have what they call RAM, RAM, which is the amount of space that the phone will allow you to use for operating programs and apps. This has got about 512 megabytes. That's it. Very, very limited. Most of your apps you're going to find today that you download are about anywhere from 300 megabytes even up to like 3 and 4 gigabytes. So this is a very minimal system. That's why it's cheap. But what you can do with this basically is you can use this with an app or some apps that they have available through TracFone. And see, we're in the US, so yeah, that's already correct. So these are your choices. We do it in English. And down here to go with the settings, accessibility. What do you want to do with this? Well, talk back. Version, large text. That's a choice to you. Magnification gestures, we'll leave those off. Shades for hearing, we don't need those. mono audio, or you can have it in stereo. We'll leave it in stereo. There's your volume control right there, or your balance left and right. Captions, you want to use captions off. Right now it's off. You can turn those on right there. Leave them off. Touch and hold delay. Auto rotate screen, which is like a gyro. You turn it, it'll find its own center, and see it'll do that. That's auto rotate. Speak passwords, so you can do your confirmations with just speaking it versus putting it in. You have a choice, you can do that. Power key ends the call, or it'll give you an option here also to turn it off. Easy access, we'll leave that off again. Text to speech output, we'll leave that off for right now. How's that sound? Okay. All right, when all that's done there, we're good to go on that. Put it back to the beginning. And we will say then it's good to go. Hit next. There's your Wi-Fi. Now to set up Wi-Fi, okay, you have to have a password. These are all the different Wi-Fis that might be in your area. You got to find your Wi-Fi. Mine happens to be right here, the YZKTR. Password. Well, I haven't got that right now. Well, I do, but I'm not going to show you. Everybody will be driving by my house using my Wi-Fi, and the crew don't want to do that. Let's go back. Okay, make a Google. Never lose your stuff again. A Google account keeps everything safe. Not now. Google location. Okay, what it asks you to do is to turn it on, and it's a system, okay, it's a ping that Google and the satellite will know exactly where you're at all times. So you can do that if you want to do that. You can put your name in it if you want to do it that way. It's up to you. You don't have to do that. There we go. Okay, here we go. This will be used as your phone, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi Direct, etc. Yes. Done. Hey, look at that. You're all set. You can start using your phone. All right. Up on top here, this is your number of bars that you've got. So whomever your provider is, whether it be Verizon or Sprint in this case, you've got 5 bars of service. Next one over is your battery and your time. This is an auto time system, but because you are not activated yet, it doesn't know who you are or where you're at. Okay. You can do these. You can set up. These are your little down here little icons. You can add these. You can change those. We'll leave them as they are right now. And these are your different apps choices. Okay, which is an alarm clock, browser, calculator, camera, Chrome. I like Chrome a lot. Contacts, downloads. It's just your different things you have in there. And that's the second page of it and the third page. Some of these you can go like 4 and 5 pages. That's only 3. Okay. So, and you have choices. You can see down below here, you've got the 3 bars, which is basically means to stop. You have this one, which is like a U-turn thing. What that is, okay, is just to go back to your previous page where you were at before. When you're at your beginning page, well, you can't go any further now, can you? No, you can't. Okay. Now, without activating the phone, you can't make phone calls. But what you can do is when you have your Wi-Fi set up, You can go online. Now, notice again, okay, this one right here, it even says that this is through TracFone. Now, TracFone may limit you as to where you can go and what you can do. So you just have to try it and see what it does. Other phones, like if you go through a regular carrier and you pay the full price, whatever it is for the phone, and you have full access to the web, you can go anywhere you want to go on the internet. But through TracFone, a lot of times they put restrictions on here as to what you can do, where you can go, and whatever else. And I don't have this one activated yet, okay, so I don't know for sure. This basically what I was doing today is just to show you an unboxing of the phone and basically how to put the battery in and turn the phone on. Now I'm going to come back on a different video and I'll go into deeper detail about the LG Fuel. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it for you. And this is a Crew Dog. Ow!